Ethereal, probably the most luxurious fragrance in the world. This extraordinarily rare perfume combines the intoxicatingly powerful scent of agarwood with precious ambergris, with notes of lemon, rose, jasmine, nutmeg, oud, guyakwood, and ambergris.
Here we go with the presentation, and you can all see the theme of what's going on right now is burning oud wood, agarwood, to be politically correct. And the theme is because we're using it for Ethereal from Boadicea the Victorious. As you can see, this is part of the luxury perfume collection, the agarwood collection. As typical, you see with the Boadicea fragrances, Queen Boadicea's shield with the aggressive, curvy designs going through the shield. The juice has a kind of yellow, greenish tinge to it, and it sits inside of a beautiful, simplistic brown box with silk enclosing top and bottom. Okay, here we go again. Boadicea the Victorious, Ethereal, agarwood. It's the box. Let's get into the bottle. Once again, let's show you how this looks. You've seen it before. I've shown you the bottle design several times, but I think this one has a little bit more of a shine to it. As you can see, once again, we have Ethereal in the back, Boadicea riding a chariot, and also Boadicea the Victorious and script in the back. Same shield on the top as it is in the front. There we go. And with the box, all the information is on the back of the box. 100 ml. Okay guys, that was the presentation of Ethereal. And we're going to continue the theme with the oud wood burning. And we'll see you in a minute. Good evening, everybody. What's up? How's everybody doing this lovely evening? It's your boy Rum 300. Once again, I want to thank you guys for joining me on He Smells Like Rum. Today is a very special day in terms of fragrance reviewing. For those of us who review fragrances and they have the opportunity to acquire a rare, beautiful, luxurious fragrance that is either discontinued, vaulted, or just extremely hard to find, this is that day. I'm proud to present to you guys, man. I'm serious. This is a fragrance that, if I had to describe it in any way, out of this world. I am proud to present to you guys Ethereal. Ethereal from Boadicea the Victorious. And here it is. When I tell you guys Ethereal is a remarkable fragrance, that is a understatement. But let me back up a little bit. You saw in the presentation, Boadicea bottles are just beautiful. Excuse me. They're beautiful. Beautiful fragrances, beautiful craftsmanship. I think they take pride in how they make their bottles, and the presentation is top notch. Luxury. What else can you say it is? It's luxury. So this fragrance was made, and I'm sorry, it's really hard to find any information on it, to be honest with you. It was made in between 2008 and 2011, roughly around that time. Unfortunately, this fragrance was vaulted. Vaulted meaning that it was put away. It was rumored to say that they only made 1,000 bottles of this fragrance, and it is extremely hard to find. You can't even go on the Boadicea website. You won't even see the fragrance even come up. With that said, I heard through the grapevine that they might be re-releasing the fragrance because a lot of people have been looking for it. I was fortunate enough to, and I'll tell you how the story went. I got a sample of this. How? I got a sample of this because I called Harrods in London. Really close with the sales reps there. Will Grace, once again, shout out to you, homeboy. Appreciate the help. He sent me several samples from the line, and this was one of them. Unfortunately, when he sent me a sample, I smelled it. It was like that, Blue Sapphire, and I think Intense. No, not Intense. It was Imperial, and I was blown away because this one just killed everything. I was like, wow. I was like, yo, this is go. Oh, I need this. Called him. He said, oh, I'm sorry, Rome. This fragrance is no longer available. I said, oh, you kidding me? Why would you send me a sample if you can't buy the fragrance? That's just wrong. That's dead wrong. And he said, let me see what I can do, man. I'm sorry. So, of course, me being persistent and stubborn, I contacted the CEO of Boadicea Victorious. From the kindness of Will, he contacted the CEO first, and then the CEO allowed him to give me his email, and talking about other fragrances, I purchased one, and I asked him, I said, hey, is there any way to purchase this one? And he said, yeah, we have a few left in our warehouse. I think we have a couple left. I said, okay, send me a price. Let me know what it costs. He sent me a price. I jumped right on it. Not at first because it was a little pricey, but still, I was like, you know what? I'm jumping on it. Probably a month later, I got the fragrance. I'm blown away because I just assumed that I'm never gonna get it. I just had that sample, but they were very gracious enough to send me the fragrance. So that's the story of how I got this rare fragrance. Hopefully they will release it again and let it out for everybody to smell it. But let me tell you about the fragrance. Let's break down the notes first. I'm gonna go through the notes and then we can go through everything else. The fragrance has lemon, rose, nutmeg, oud, gaiac wood, and ambergris. Those are the notes in this fragrance. Now, when I first smell the fragrance, I don't get a citrus type note at first. No, I get a dry amber and a moist wood note, and also a not strong but a very loud but not strong. A loud blast of matured oud. Now, this fragrance has a, if I can describe it, it has a hint of animalic notes, a body odor note, but it's not a funk, not a BO like someone didn't wash up. It's more like an intimate, two people meeting, maybe a little bit of a sweat going off of someone, and that vibe comes off of it. Also, I get this combination of this bouquet of roses with something sweet. This Eaglewood with the ambergris, I think, creates this woody kind of atmosphere, and the rose has some type of earthiness in it, but it creates this floral note that's slightly sweet, and it's super sexy. When I tell you this fragrance is the epitome of sexiness, man, whoo, when I tell you, anybody wearing this fragrance is going to get noticed. I've worn this fragrance on 3 different occasions, and they were all some type of special event. Somebody's birthday, maybe I went out for some type of event. I know it was. I'm not wearing this for any just regular occasion. I know I went to a store one time, and I went to the liquor store to get something for this party I was going to. As soon as I got in the store, a lady came to me and she said, "Oh my gosh, can I just hug you?" I said, "No, you can't hug me. I don't know you like that, lady." She was like, "No, you smell so good. I just have to have that smell on me. You know I'm gonna let people smell it." So I said, "All right, get a hug." I walk out of the store. This badass female. This female was gorgeous, and she said, "Wow, you smell so good." I said, "Thank you. I appreciate that." She was like, "No, you really smell good. What is that you have on?" I said, "It'd take too long for me to explain it to you." She's like, "That's okay." I went about my way. That was literally in 10 minutes time frame. But I've gotten multiple compliments with this fragrance, and it's just nothing like it. When I say this fragrance it's in a class of its own, it screams out, "I'm the best." It screams that. Now, projection wise, this fragrance is in the scale of 1 to 10. This is in the 7 range. It's not loud, but it's not quiet at all. It comes off your skin, very noticeable, but it's not overbearing or uninviting. It's not something that's going to, fog the room up. But I think if you get in someone's personal space, roughly arm's length, in a 360 realm, you will definitely smell them. It leaves a little trail behind. I'll say once again, a trail about 1.5 arms length. This fragrance is suited for any evening occasion you can think of. I think this is dinner, going out to dancing, going to a special event, maybe as an award ceremony, maybe it's a concert, even, in the sheets. This fragrance is suited for anything that you want to do that has to do with intimacy, trying to engage with other people, maybe trying to, just be around, someone significant. And sometimes if you just want to, smell good, this thing is sprayed on. I mean, the thing is with this, I don't think I would spray this on just any occasion, because One, is way too rare. You just can't find it. Two, it's just that good of juice. Unfortunately, I'm not spraying this. I'm just check my other reviews. Boadicea sprayers are good, and plus I got my head chewed off last time when I sprayed in the mirror on camera, and I didn't spray it on my hand. A couple of guys in the review like, "Yo, what the hell you doing? Don't spray that shit." So I'm not doing that. Okay, what else? Age category. This is a mature fragrance. No one in their teens, or I don't think anybody in their teenage years or maybe early 20, 21 is going to enjoy this. Your nose have to be somewhat mature. I think that you will recognize how good it is, but you will associate it with someone of a more mature age. Someone mid-20s up to whenever, 50s, 60s. This is definitely good. But the realm, I think people usually tend to go out from 25 to 55. But each is his own. You do what you want. Man, guys, when I tell you, I know I said this a lot. You know, I've said this a lot about a lot of fragrances, and I still stand by it. There's some gems out there that I have in my collection, and that's what I do. I don't collect a bunch of fragrances, but I just look for those gems. And when I smell it, I know that if it widen my eyes, you know, like, oh shit, what is this? I know I gotta get it, and that was this. The season, fall, winter. I wouldn't wear it in the summer. If you did, I'd probably do like one spray, but I just don't think that the ingredients works well with the summer. Teach his own. You can wear what you want, when you want. I do. But for those who are very sensitive about the weather type thing, this is definitely for the fall, winter. Man, I just want to say to you guys, this has sparked just a light under me to just go out there and experience these fragrances of the rare and hard to find. I have a fire under me that I haven't had in probably the last 6 months to a year. And besides the fact that I still don't have this one other fragrance that I really need to get that's going to kind of, you know, put the staple on, you know, great fragrances, and that's Blue Sapphire. But that's down the road. This right here is a gem. This is a gem. This is a treasure in the sea that is just an amazing find. And if you got an opportunity, please, you know, contact Harrods, contact Boadicea Victorious on the email or Facebook. Ask them for the fragrance. Ask them if they have samples. Check it out. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed in this fragrance. Price range of the fragrance is a little steep, not gonna lie. It's like, I think it's around $650 for the fragrance, but it's worth it if you have the money. I say, like, save for it. You know, don't go and buy, you know, $6, $7, $90, $110 fragrances and they be gone in a year or 2 years. Save up your money, go get a beautiful fragrance that'll last you a decade. Why not? Man, oh gosh, y'all. I think that's it. I think I ran through the whole thing about how beautiful this fragrance is. Ethereal, once again, if you haven't heard about it, I know those diehard Boadicea fans like I am have heard about this fragrance, have heard praises about this fragrance. If you get an opportunity, please get a chance. Call them, ask for Will Grace and Harrods in London, or contact Boadicea on Facebook or their website. Yeah, man. And once again, I'm almost there, y'all. I'm almost there at that 1,000 subscriber mark. I do appreciate you guys. Help me get there before the end of the year. I'm trying to get there, and there will be a great prize at the end of the year. No matter what, if I don't get 1,000, if I do, I'll still, you know, at the end of the year, I'm gonna throw this prize out there. I got a special surprise for you guys also for this one. Give me a second. I got Boadicea samples. I have 3 actually, but I don't know what other one is. I have an Adventurous, an Intense, and I got another one that's somewhere in there. I think it's Iceni. I'm gonna give this to one lucky subscriber. So you got 3 samples you can check out from the Boadicea line. So they're full, not half. I don't do that shit. So please, subscribe, comment, like my page, and definitely check out my Rome 300 comedy page. Yes, shameless plug. Go to my comedy page, support my comedy. That's how I'm able to buy these fragrances. People come to my comedy shows. Okay? No, I'm joking. No, I'm not. Count my shit. Stop playing. Go to my comedy page and laugh your ass off. Hey, okay, so until next time, guys, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you out next time. It's your boy Rome 300. Peace. I'm not sure who the fragrance was made by. I forgot to tell you that. I'm pretty sure it was either made by Christian Provenzano or Michael Bodie. Still, once again, it's not listed, but those are the 2 primary perfumers, and those is for Boadicea. Mike Bodie, obviously, is no longer with Boadicea de Victorias, and I think after he sold the company, the perfumer became Christian Provenzano. I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. So it's one of the 2. I just want to let you guys know that if you were wondering. So there you go. All right.